We are on godforsaken Frio. Not TDM, Frio Artifact. We are finally here. We've arrived at the conclusion, and this is our first map in the best of three. Losers round 3 of IVEU and Ascendancy. Loser here gets knocked out, but if you lose the map, you've got a second chance. Good nades exchanged, and we'll see a B site hit on this dock side here. The knife.
Oh my god, he missed the knife.
He does get it, though.
Get it there. Does pick it up. It's just down to another 2v2. Fully focused onto the B side now. No point of entry, and now Gray is just stuck in the 1v2. Stuck in the corner. Does get the first. Is able to reposition.
Oh, gets the second.
Absolute beautiful headshot coming in from Gray. Giving him the first round here on the map. As now we're giving back to full guns.
Just so everybody has an idea. Because there is no mini-map. We're back in this. We're back in this shit. All right, no mini-map. We've got A elevated up on a large platform here on the left side of the map. B towards the dock side. And it looks like Ivy, their default is going to be 2 towards the A site. 1 towards this mid lane. And a triple mid lane push from Ascendancy.
As mid control is extremely valuable there. Kill glitch able to find 2. Septic trying to go on the hop up there. Gublin able to shut down Taylor. Just down to another 5v2. Gray from nearly spawn. Ferdy's able to find a pick onto Gublin.
He's up onto the A site. He's got scanner. He needs to find this pick.
This has to wait for the utility to come in, and that's going to be scanner down. The knife a little bit too wide. Freddy is going to drop down. Caught off by Cray. That's a 1v4. 24 Gray able to find first on a kill. Oh, they are collateral. And Freddy's killer just hits the disconnect from headset. I'm not sure if 24 Gray realized it, but this is a confirmed round for the side of Ascendancy.
The real question is, who in their right mind chose this map? And why did they choose to torture us? We talked about it with Miru forever. We talked about it with Cliffside forever. The cycle repeats itself once again. No mini-map. You're going to have to take the calls as you get them here.
And now
2 towards the B site once again.
Pushing B. They're going to just go straight at it. A full 5-man rush. Reality able to find Cray. B side wide open for taking. No utility response either. Kill glitch pushing on through. Caught up by Gray. And now Freddy's going to be able to get this plant. 2v4. Push on
Goob
through.
coming in from connector. Goob's in from connector.
Gets shut down by 24. Gray and Hoggins. Shot in the head by Ferdy. As Ascendancy go up to 3.
Back up to full power here, Ivy. Glitch once again going to remain the mid player.
Going to play a little bit different. 2-1-2 split coming in from the side of Ascendancy. Going to push up on this map.
Oh, Glitch and Semtex. This is a close fight. Oh.
No game audio.
Hoggins going to find this pick onto Reality VR. Push on to Taylor's able to find this pick. 3-on-3. Frenzy just hanging around towards forklift side on A. But not a lot of movement so far. Trey. Scared me for a moment. Semtex is slow walking, going under the cross sides there. But Freddy's able to find this pick on a Frenzy Killer, forcing the rest of the members of IV to push on through. And now that's going to be the scanner dropped. And now Taylor's left alone 1v2. 50 seconds left on the clock, but not a lot to work with.
No info at all here. Repositions possible from any of these players. Taylor will pick up the first, but still needs to find Gray. Low health and hearing this movement.
30 seconds left. No utility for either side. Just a game of checking who swings first, who has the better angle. And Cray
is up close against the box here.
And the footsteps there, and Taylor gets shut down as now IV go get their first round.
Once again, Kill Glitch going to be contesting this shelf side of mid. Up in the high area.
This is going to be another aggressive play coming in from the side of Ascendancy. They're going to be pushing onto the B side. They're able to shut off a good amount of these holds. That's great. Will fall. Semtex flying a pig.
They're planning in the smoke.
And here goes the plan for Freddy.
Kill Glitch is here.
Glitch burns on through, but shut down by Freddy through the smoke. Taylor able to find one. Frenzy Killer left alone. 1v4. Coughs in the smoke. It's going to go up again. He's going to try and hold. Someone's going to go on through to spray down. But reality to pick up the kill there. That's going to be the fourth given.
Starting. Get ready.
Going on an absolute dominant run right now.
Ivy not looking as strong as they did earlier. I mean, we saw this matchup earlier. Ivy beating Ascendancy 9-5, but maybe it's the new map. Maybe it's just not what they're used to, but they need to figure something out quick. Rounds are starting to slip away.
They're swapping this to A. They're going to go aggressive. Taylor shut down by the nade. Smacked in the face. Nade going to be thrown. Trying to get one onto the mid side. Still a lot through the funnel. Cray trying to push on through. Reality looks down, but just looks away at the wrong time. Freddy able to find his pick onto Cray. 3v3. A good amount of members low on both sides.
Glitch is pushed up.
It dies down. Frenzy. Too much noise.
Glitch looking for an angle onto his sight. Gonna get smoked off, but not before finding one.
And it's just another 1v1. A cough through the smoke reveals Goblin's position. It's a minute 10. Check the corner. Spots the cape. Gonna be a swing on wide. Goblin not going to play off of the pre-fire. There's just gonna be 1 minute left. Trying to find these corners.
The cape also spotted there.
A couple of gunshots. And Goblin goes wide. No cover. Gonna reposition.
Oh, the timing on that. The timing on that. I think Ferdy saw Goblin turn.
Oh, he's gonna let Ferdy reposition.
40 full seconds. Goblin's wrapping all the way around the lower side of the site. Meanwhile, Ferdy on the flank is a knower. Oh, checks the corner.
And now Goblin knows it's going to be the plan. Now Goblin's going to want to get aggressive.
The ladder, the bait, the noise bait. And now they've swapped positions.
This lets Freddy back off. He does hear the footsteps. Here's the gunshots. Knows where it is. They essentially swapped positions. After a long attempt to duel, Freddy gets it there. As that's going to be 5 for the side of Ascendancy. And IV, no response.
Fantastic work from both sides there. Ferdy winning out the clutch in the 1v1. Good position taken up on that A connecting container. Meanwhile, mid control is still going to be a hell of a situation to get under control.
Going to be a 3-on-3 retake. Hoggins able to find that first, but still a couple of trades going back and forth on this B side.
Cray with another.
And now Ferdy gets stopped. A 4v2. And now Ivy find the footing on this map. Just watching a couple of these plays. Semtex hanging around. Slow walks. Kill Glitch. Semtex, this could get a little bit nasty. And Semtex unable to get the pick on the Kill Glitch there. And a little bit of love tap as well. So Ivy get their second round.
This really is just a gamble right now, because the only two ways that you're rotating into B site as Ivy is if your mid player, which is Glitch, comes in that whole sandwich of shipping containers there. But that is getting smoked off every single round by Ascendancy. Mid control, not a concern for them. And another hard hit here. We'll see if they can muster up the kills this time around.
And Taylor just rushes on through, gets aggressive, able to find a pick onto Cray. But still, look at this, coming in reality. In a gunfight.
The mid fight's here.
Goes on through, but still not enough.
Oh!
And Killglitch finds two from the mid angle. And they're going to try and get this plant. 24 Gray. He'll find a pick on the Goobin. Septek's caught off guard by the pitch. And here comes Killglitch for 4 on this round. It's now IV. Slowly but surely coming back on this map.
Plays mid, wins the fight on shelf, drops down, and rushes into the site to get the kill. I believe that's 4 in the round. And Killglitch up to 11. Single-handedly bringing IV back into this game. Ascendancy on 5, though, going into this pistol. Let's see how strong their defense is. Ivy taking a bit slower of a pace. Reality gonna punish Frenzy for that. A nade to clear out behind the red box. And comes in through Sandwich for support. Taylor and Reality pinch Cray. Ivy dropping 1 by 1. And now positions known even further. It's 1 on site and 1 back towards main. There's some sort of recovery from Ivy, but it'll be short-lived. As it's up to Killglitch to get 2. The headshots on Reality and Ferdy are so clean, and it's all up to Gray in the 1 versus 2. Position revealed. But both players are low.
24 Gray on the playing as Ray. I could play a little bit more passive here. Just play for the plant. Oh!
Catches the rotate.
Oh, it's a whiff! It's a whiff coming in from Gray. Doesn't get the kill. Doesn't stop the rotation. And now Hawkins is just going to go right on back. Spots the cape. It's going to be a rush. He's going to let Hawkins know where Gray is. And able to let Killglitch get this reposition. Plant is there. Smoke is going to go up. And does he go for it? Does he run through the smoke? It's going to go live. It's going to be a cough. It could be the bait. A knife was thrown. But it might not be enough. The cough as well. But Killglitch there. Now, IV closing this gap. It's just 1 round.
Five to 4. Ascendancy did have the lead, but starting to crumble just a little bit. Their aggression on Rayab is not on par with what they had on the attacking side. But we'll see some form of map control here. Reality pushing up to take Sandwich, trying to play the support position, the rotate position. Players on all sides of mid. 3 posted up towards mid here. That's the default for Ascendancy right now. And it looks they're just waiting for some sort of reaction. It's Reality to open up Ferdy on the support. A trade is in from Gooblin. Reality still has a grip on this site. But the other side of the map is going to start to break into chaos here. This lurk fight could make a huge difference. And Gooblin's going to win it out. That's the B side of the map opened up. But it looks like Ivy might already be committed towards A. Oh, nope. They're rotating. They're coming B.
Gooblin's going to go through, but this is going to let Ivy... This is going to let Ascendancy hear this. They're going to know. And Gooblin's going to have his position revealed. Going to have to be forced on the back off. Frenzy Killer going to have to go...
Oh, they're getting stuck at each other. Good flash makes a difference here. Frenzy doesn't swing out just yet. The flank is coming in.
Goobin is unexpected, and now it's just down to Frenzy 1v3. A spray out through 5 subjects, but not good enough for 20 for Gray. As Ascendancy go up to 6.
Super reactionary, playing their angles and just waiting for the lurk play. Absolutely massive. That round had 2 ways to go there. They win the lurk fight towards B. Then Ivy ends up going A there, and they commit to the stack that they were already pushing into. Ascendancy lose the B lurk fight there. Ivy rotates to B, but Ascendancy has all the info, and they can cut off mid, they can cut off the back site, and they put Ivy in very bad post-plant positions. Ascendancy playing really good and patient right now, but Killglitch doesn't care about patience. He just cares about getting in there, and Ivy will take the site free-handed from Ascendancy.
And Killglitch, he'll find a pick onto Gray. And Ascendancy just fell apart like that. Now before someone retakes, spots the gun, tries to bot the arm. What?
Oh, doesn't find the kill.
That should have been a confirmed kill there. Now Taylor just gonna have to try and spray on through, unable to find Gooblin. Footsteps gets from behind, but Frenzy Killer for the pickup. IV climbing this back.
Six to 5, still a 1-round gap between these teams.
Spray through Crate, getting first blood. Goulin picking this up as well. And now, IVI going into full force. Taylor able to find at least one to stagger this momentum a little bit. But could this be enough? Semtex tries to go for the clear.
Oh!
Didn't get the scanner go off. Birdie gonna have to go for the clear.
Birdie with two.
A 2v2 down to 1. Taylor falls. Birdie left alone, and that is going to be the tie given. 6-6.
Round starting.
There was an unintentional bait there that was absolutely brilliant. 2 players from Ivy. I believe one of them, Goblin, posted up on the B site. They try to get the plant, so they tuck into the corner. Only the hand is visible. And that baits the players from Ascendancy to overextend, to overpush. And that gives Ivy the angles on them. And the free kills to just snowball that round into a win. Tying us here at 6-6. It looks like they're going to attempt it again. Going back for the fast play. Cray here. Does he find the close player? Does he find Gray? No, he does not. It's Reality to clean it up. Kill Glitch getting shot down on the mid. And with Gray in the cleanup, Goblins and Hoggins will fall. 7-6. Ascendancy holds strong this time around. They have adapted.
Ascendancy 2 rounds away from securing map 1. But IV is not going down without a fight, and now they're going to try and focus their resources onto this A site. They're going to try and make a couple of these plays. Smoke going to go up. Flash as well, trying to deny a good amount of these crosses. Does spot one player towards this mid side, towards the containers, and now Cray will be expanding towards this back site, towards CT as well. And they're just finding these picks, but Ascendancy fight back. And it's just down to Frenzy Killer, who goes down. It's just down to Hoggins. 1 versus 2. Has to find it, but Semtex making this for rotation. A
he's
flashbang
tucked
out, goes
under
a little
here.
bit too wide.
He's tucked.
Tucked fully under towards the one beside it. Gets the and Reality gets the pick. As now Ascendancy are 1 round away from securing Frio.
Scan interrupted. Match point.
Eight to 6. It's been a close game, usually with a 1-round gap between these two teams. With Ascendancy, they're putting the drive in. They may have lost the first time around versus Ivy. This may be the team that knocked them to the lower bracket in the first place. But they're looking to take the first map in this series, and they're looking to punish Ivy for this choice. A fast play from Ivy. It's worked about half the time. We'll have to see if they're rewarded again. Kill Glitch, 2 quick kills. Does he get a third? No. Succession is shut down. Gray will look for his own series.
We'll find the 0-3-P. Hoggins still gets the better. Taylor left alone. 1 versus 3. All the way from the T side.
Goblin's lurked up here. Goblin's going to hear Taylor. And this should be a free kill.
Doesn't check the corner.
Oh!
Does get the pick. Nate's going to prime. No one on the site though. Flashbang out. Gonna try a little bit of time. Oh, and it's gonna be the spray. Here comes the one hand. It's going to be worth the attempt. It's gonna be the hold. A nice throw. Finds one, but can't get the pick on a Frenzy.
Gets the one-handed long range on Hoggins, but not the spray transfer to Frenzy. Ivy staying alive in this last hour with elimination on the line. They've got to find the power to get this first map. Momentum is everything here. The first map could make or break this whole series. Scanner handed over to Goblin, mid-control. Once again, going to be contested by Glitch. Popping up through the smoke. Contest, but it's Reality and Gray to win their respective fights. It's falling apart for Ivy as they collapse on the B site.
Find his pick. Scanner is going to go down. And 4 down to just 1. Gubin left alone.
Oh, perfect flash.
Oh, it's a
Double flash. Takes the fight anyways.
Oh, but then suicide kamikaze nade. And that is going to be Frio given to Ascendancy 9-7.
A very close game and an amazing result from Ascendancy. They're going to be feeling great after this one. Give us just a moment. We'll hop right back in to map number 2. 9-7 is the score line to start us out here. All right, 9-7. An impressive result. Let's see what they can muster up here.
IV starting on the offensive side. They're going to be pushing on to A. They're going to try and go on through Gray. Going to have to beat this first defender as it's going to be a heavy push. Flashbang goes a little bit too far. Frenzy able to get that first pick, but now it's just down to Reality, who tries to hold on to tight, but it's just too much to handle. And now all of these resources are being focused onto A side. The scan's going to go down. Thermite's thrown. A lot of stuff goes down, but Semtex falls, and that's going to be the first round. Give it to IV after a chaotic pistol round. A little bit of a champion squad coming in from a kill glitch.
We'll see if kill glitch dominates mid on this map like they did Frio. Kill glitch is going to be their main mid player here for Ivy. Doing a pretty good job at it as well, but might have higher impact if they were to put him in an opening position towards long, maybe towards A main. We'll have to see. Seems he's just going to resort to his tendencies. Meanwhile, the rest of Ivy spread fairly thin. A 2-1-2, just looking for any sort of information that they can at the moment. Looks like Semtex or Ferdy might be the first point of contact here for Ivy, unless they get antsy in mid.
Mid. Kill glitch going all the way up towards LT. But Reality is
Oh, what a nade.
lot of noises.
Semtex half health from that nade.
The nade thrown from Reality, trying on going on the catwalk side, but a little bit too short. And now here comes, but Semtex falls, gets caught off guard by the backside nade, and now Freddy goes down by Hoggins. And now rotations are going to come in. I think it's a little bit too much. Kill glitch is just waiting. Couple of costs through the smoke, going in one stair, but Taylor's able to get this pick, and now it's going to be a 3v4 post-plant retake, as Ascendancy will actually be going all the way towards long. Play this one out. Hoggins getting a couple of audio cues there, a couple of flashes, 24 grade pushing up all the way. A couple of noises, but Taylor able to get the trade there to 2v3. And they find a couple of picks. Backside gets spotted by Reality. Now Goblin knocked down to a good amount of HP, but Frenzy from the pinch will be picking up the second round for IV.
That's right, IV up to 2. And with not only good long control, but also fantastic utility, they make it work. They spot out Semtex. They nade him out from backside. And with that momentum, Ivy just work their way up. They smoke their cross, and they hit every procedure that they need to in order to win the round. They are following by the book right now, but does Ascendancy read this? They do get a little bit of damage and some information. This is Ascendancy's chance to figure out Ivy's default, the 2-1-2, and start taking advantage of it by getting aggressive towards mid, getting aggressive towards B long, and that's exactly what Ferdy's gonna do. Picks up the first, but Cray has a trade on the other side of the map.
Hoggins gonna have to try and find a couple of plays here.
Glitch opens up A, but Scanner's down. Oh, it's all
Cray
Semtex.
left alone. 1v2. Scanner in Hoggins' hands. Flashbang as well. Nade goes up a little bit.
Position revealed.
Wide.
That is kill glitch.
Oh,
Flash overhead.
Flash. And Kill Glitch has
Oh,
to fall
knows where
back.
both of them are. Knows where both of them are.
40
Hagen
seconds
stuck
left.
backside. He's got the scanner, and Kill Glitch is gonna have to figure out somewhere to go here. Semtex making a weird rotate. What is this?
30 seconds remaining. Scan started.
Kill Glitch is just gonna hear this. Just hears the metal walking. And just tries to push,
Doesn't
but
win.
Semtex forces this to a 1v1.
Good position for Hagens. It's planted for him. He's on the long box. He's holding his flank and not
Semtex didn't-
exposed.
Oh, he didn't pick. Did he pick up the smoke?
No utility.
No utility.
Has
Smoke
to
right
stick
there,
this.
but they didn't want to use it.
And
50
Hagens can just
seconds.
jump peek. Hagens can jump peek to confirm whether he's sticking it or not. And he's got 3 seconds to get on it.
It's gonna have to go fully concealed. Oh!
Oh!
What a pistol! And there's just enough time. Semtex
What a
1v2
shot!
clutch.
That is a one-handed pistol shot down long to shut down Hagens. Oh my goodness. I don't even know how to respond to that anymore. That is a shot that should not be happening. Good flashes onto Cray. Will get shut down by Reality and Taylor to follow up. It's A side completely sweeped. And now Ivy, they have to commit to the B side of the map. They have no control anywhere else.
A push on through 24 Gray, just hanging around. But the rest, IV kind of staggered right now. 24 Gray able to find his pick on the Goblin. Killglitch trying to find a couple of spaces through smoke. Reality, it will get this pick. A good couple of shots through the smoke. Pretty to clean it up again, making this 2-2.
Round starting. Get ready.
IV, they're gonna go at it full B commit. No players on the mid side with this position for Ascendancy, and it's a
No smoke
triple
on the
move,
cross.
and it's gonna force Freddy to go all the way down. Killglitch gonna find one, but through the smoke, Freddy goes down as well. And in a blink of an eye, the whole
A swing from Semtex.
of B.
Oh, he
and
gets the
Semtex is
scanner
able to
down.
find one. The drop down. He spotted a couple utility, able to pick up some ammo, but able to neutralize this down to a 3v3, able to keep things a little bit more quieter.
3 on 3. Taylor able to pick up
That
one
is
more.
great.
Able to pick up
get
2.
Taylor just down to Goblin. 1 versus 3.
And
Spot
Semtex has the info.
Trying to go off the ladder. Able to communicate, saying, just make the rotations now. Knowing the scanner's down. Flash is gonna get tossed. That hits Goblin.
Oh, what a
And
shot,
Semtex with the
Semtex.
headshot there. It's now Ascendancy get the lead.
Round started.
Semtex took a risk. Semtex swings through that smoke, and the plant is not being covered. The scanner goes down. There's no recovering for Ivy from there because they have already committed to their post-plant positions. They're already in backside. They're already pushed up forward, holding long. They have no way to get back to the site without exposing themselves to get the scan down. And from that point, it was all on Taylor and Semtex coordinating their pinch to give Ascendancy the round. Early mid-aggression here. Glitch is up close. Glitch is going to activate as soon as the smoke is down. It's concerning as there's no noise anywhere yet. Oh, Kill Glitch backs off. Opts for the safer route.
But there's 3 players of IV just sitting in A main right now. Watching, locking down the mid push here. Semtex up on Cat. And maybe try and find a couple of these plays here. Oh, what a nade! One coming in from Kill Glitch. And now, Ascendancy left alone, not knowing what to do. 24 Gray gets an extremely aggressive Kill Glitch on the side.
That's huge from
24
Gray!
gets 2! That's a big player right there. Drops the scanner.
Again, Ivy posted up on site, but Scanner's going to be dropped in an awkward position. And now, not only do they have to act like they're the defenders, they also need to go and get an objective. The difficulty has just doubled for Ivy, and it looks like Ascendancy is going to stack up to their 4th round here off the back of 24 Gray and Taylor. Ascendancy looking to shut this series out 2-0. If they can have a clean lead going into this half, they'll be set for a good game 2.
Swing. The double swing coming in from Ascendancy makes it their 4th. It did look like an ugly first 2 rounds, but Ascendancy going in.
They claw it back. Not only claw, they actually take it in convincing fashion, actually. More mid-aggression. Meanwhile, the rest of Ivy, they're going to be plowing down long. It's all up to Taylor here. The main line of defense, Rover and Taylor. Taylor, check your corner! Goblin, what is going on there?
He is right there. And this is probably the most insane tunnel vision I've ever seen. Except that able to find one great, at least a response back. But Cupid from behind cleans it up. A 3P from Kill Glitch.
Round starting.
Ivy, finally a solid take, but
no idea.
Honestly, if Taylor gets the kill there, they can't work out A main as easily, and all of Ivy's players are restricted to backside, but instead they just flood out of sandwich and main because of that. Ascendancy toppling. And it looks like Ivy are going to rely on the same strategy. Does Ascendancy read this? Ivy finally finding some good success here coming into the end of the first half. The flash to stall out the push. The rotate is in from Reality. It's all up to Taylor once again. Their B anchor needs to find this kill. Out from Sandwich again. It's going to be the same fight, just a different angle, and it's a trade.
And now Sussex has to back off Ferdy, but Kill Glitch from behind. As Ferdy picks it up, makes it a 1v2, but the scanner's going to go up. Utility thrown. It's going to be a little bit too far.
Oh.
Let's pick on the Hoggins. Lost the jump, but this is going to give good amount of position given to the side of IV. But does he want to hold it? Does he want to go for the tap?
Ferdy should know that they need to double up here. Being so patient. Ferdy, taken out. 4-4 half, and it looks like nobody will have the lead here. As Ascendancy go to call on a side and Ivy on Rayab. It's a neck and neck game.
Now Ferdy's gonna come in and hopefully gonna be that scanner carrier, as now Ascendancy are gonna commit to B. Going 2-3 here, gonna send a couple of the reinforcements onto mid. They're gonna send 2 up the catwalk. Very normal, but Frenzy's gonna with P9. Gonna not wipe down at least one, but the nade's there. Reality gonna pick this up, but with
the flash overhead. The flash overhead's massive. Reality recovers a flash from a dead player on Cat, and that'll give the opportunity for Ascendancy to get into the site.
Kill Glitch.
What a shot from Cray.
But Cray from Graffiti Sky. 2v2 scanner dropped. Not sure they realize that they could try and attempt this plan. It was a little bit too far. So it's gonna try and go for this plan here.
Do they double swing?
Prime.
August on the swing. Get spotted.
It's a cop through the smoke. It's Cray. Finds Semtex. Cray left alone. 1 versus 2.
Oh, those shots are so important to hit. Gotta fight the one on your right.
Doesn't even get it, but Hoggins to clean it up. As IV will have the lead.
First time they've had the lead since the first 2 rounds of this map. Finally back in it to win it. Not saying they were never in it to win it, but it was looking scary with how close it was. A good attempt from Ascendancy, but beautiful shots from Cray will clean up the round for Ivy. Onto the rifles now. Does Ascendancy have the upper hand here? We'll find out. Looking into Ivy's default, it's a 2-1-2. They've got Glitch, of course, playing towards mid. That's their star player right now. Meanwhile, Ascendancy taking it nice and slow. They're looking for info. They're looking for the overextension, and kill glitch doesn't even matter that he's overextended. Semtex will still fall, and that is man advantage for Ivy.
Spray down coming in, and now Ascendancy are left alone 2-2 split with no proper way to safely reposition a cop through the smoke. Gray to find one.
Oh my goodness.
Kill glitch again, just being an absolute menace to this team. And now Reality and Taylor are left alone. They try to make this wrap towards LT. A minute left on the clock, but every single player on
Taylor's
IV
getting a good
is
lurk
alive.
up here. Wait, Taylor's getting a huge lurk up here. Spots one, trades the second. This is winnable now. If Reality finds the pick right here.
A smoke thrown. 1v3, flashbang out, trying to buy some time. But this is being watched. And kill glitch to confirm it there as IV are up to 6.
Round starting.
Gonna say,
Ready.
Taylor set up a really good thing there for Reality. If Reality gets the pick there on Hoggins, takes the A site, it's a 1v2 post plant, and Ivy wouldn't know where Reality's playing after that. That was a very winnable round off the back of one pick. But that pick did not come to fruition, and a good nade overhead from Kill Glitch will do damage onto Reality. Ascendancy opting for a little bit more of a double up here. 2 towards long, 2 towards cat. They're doing the split again. They've got the lurk. But aggression from Frenzy Killer.
Scanner in hand, playing a very big risk here. But this mid pick is just what matters most. Now the flashing is going to be thrown. Reality gets a pick, and now IV. Every single defender is stuck on the island to swing on through. But Kill Glitch is going to be a 1v1 on this site here. But Gray is going to fall 1 versus 3 scenario again. Kill Glitch will be swinging
the timing.
Reality just moves his gun off of ramp.
Yep.
Get ready.
Terrible timing.
Glitch going to be able to get that first blood, but without the response back. And now it's going to be a 4-on-4. But this full aggression is on this B side. Goobin able to find that first pick on the nade. But Frenzy Killer from downtown able to find Taylor with that ABC-9. Goobin gonna find a couple of more of these picks. 24 Gray left alone, 1 versus 3. Gonna have to play the guessing game. Just here. That Goobin is left alone, wide open. But Frenzy Killer to confirm it there with the SMG. As now, IV, 1 round away from securing this map and force the 3rd.
The question is, what would be the 3rd? It's gonna be Miru, or is it gonna be Key?
Miru. What?
Miru, you think? I don't know. We're seeing weird picks. We're seeing Cliffside. We're seeing Frio. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if we get a Cliffside.
Have we seen a Miru all day?
No, not yet. No mirrors.
Hawkins gonna be able to find that first pick, but it's gonna be equal trades again. 4 versus 3, and now there's gonna be a heavy push, but heck matters.
Good pick from 24 Cat.
And now there's gonna be a good amount of side control given to the side of Ascendancy. Flashbang out. This is gonna be a plant. The smoke's going out through. Great, finds 2, and it's just down to Goobin, left alone. 1v2. Left for his
That's
team.
a nade. Oh, and he gets it 1-on-1.
Perfect.
Great, tucked in so deep here.
The game's
nice.
That's going to be the 5th.
What a shot, dude. 4 from Gray. Single-handedly, and not only entering the site, lining up the 2 for the fast retake on ramp, and getting in a good position there to bait the push, to bait the overpeak. And you never expect that. You'd expect him, oh, recover the scanner. Oh, play a backside angle. Oh, play somewhere super, super, super common. But no. Gray, using his noggin. Thinking outside the box here. Gray will lead the charge towards long. It's going to be a different play from Ascendancy. Scanner is going towards mid this time around. It's a 2-1-2 split rather than a 1-2-2.
Maybe going to be primed, and Goblin will fall.
Do they know about the angle, though? Oh. Oh.
Kill glitch. Wait, with the probably the nastiest Jacob peek we've seen so far. We're seeing this 4v3. And Taylor picked off by Hawkins. As it does look like we do need a decider.
A third map in question.
As Semtex falls, Reality 1 versus 4. Tries to peek. Not sure he heard the footsteps. Skillga trying to go for a couple of styles. Reality let alone 1 versus 4. But now the entire squad of IV is going to make this push. Spray down and through the smoke. Kill glitch forces the map 3.
Impressive stuff from Ivy. Coming back strong. We'll have to see what decides it here. Give us just a minute. We'll be into map 3. A 9-7 into a 9-5. What could the final score line? 7-9, 5. Everywhere in between. It has all come down to this. Ivy versus Ascendancy. Who will move on to grand finals and who will be knocked out in third? Kill glitch to open us up.
Scan started.
All on Goblin for Ivy here. 1 versus 2. Verdi's posted up in a great position to supplement off of Gray's sight position. Goblin does spot them both out, though. Takes a little bit of damage in exchange. Gray's so patient here. Gray's baiting him so much.
Round starting.
Cliffside, interesting third choice, huh? Thought it would be Miru. Very quiet mid-round. 3 players alive for Ascendancy, and they're trying to figure out some sort of way to group back up here and hit a site. Ivy, on the other hand, they're happy with where they are. 2 towards mid. They're ready to gear towards this B site. And that nade, oh. It's just going to shut them down even more. Ivy looking to tie it up 1-1, and Hawkins will stay alive to make it even worse. There's no way in.
Starting. Get ready.
Fast A hit from Ascendancy. Goblin gonna be the main line of defense here. Another fast A hit. Gublin opening up, but does get traded out by that grenade. 4 on 4 with sight handed over. The angles that Kill Glitch and Frenzy take here are going to be very important. Hoggins, the flank is so slow. He's not going to be here in time. He needs to pick up the pace. Hoggins is here way too late.
Round starting.
Gotta have some confidence, some pep in your step. Hoggins going way too slow there on the flank. And because of that, the player who was on a long there actually managed to take a gunfight, get a kill, and get traded before Hoggins was ever part of the equation. And that's not something you want out of your flanker. It's a tough balancing act of pacing. But this time, Ascendancy will continue their pace, their march into this A site. How fast do they go?
Round starting.
Counter aggression from Kill Glitch trying to get into main here. Taylor will find Frenzy Killer.
As Hoggins will fall, and now Ascendancy will be safely making this push. The nade from Birdie as Crest just walks into it. Kill Glitch left alive. 1 versus 4. Has been the biggest player on this team for right now, but just might not be able to do it here as Reality will pick it up. 3-3. No side has probably taken a full 3-round lead. It's still tooth and nail between these teams.
Absolutely. Ivy, they picked up the pace on their defending side after trying to respond to Ascendancy's fast pace, but Ascendancy, they swapped it up. They played slow, and they got rewarded for it. They got the pick on A long. They got the pressure towards the storage area, but Ascendancy, how do they work it from here? It seems to be a battle of attrition, a battle of pace here between these two teams, and both are now respecting each other. Nobody wants to make a mistake. And Kill Glitch will open up first.
Aggressive.
Oh,
Oh, gets a second. Now, 5v3. Nade going to be prime. Oh, it's a brick! Going in from Goblin.
Birdie's in though. Birdie's going up close.
Swing on through. A spray down. Flashbang's gonna come in. That's going to blind.
Oh!
But it doesn't even matter. But it's just down to Reality. 1 on 2.
Oh no. Hoggins hears this.
Gonna hear it. Oh, it's spotted, but doesn't even.
No damage. Flash and nade for Reality. He works his way up here.
Smoke a nade.
Works his way up,
He has
gets
to
a
be
pick,
careful, though.
and he's got a nade to deny the scanner. He has this round. If he gets this pick, he can win this very easily with that nade. It's all on this fight between him and Hoggins. And Hoggins will win it out. Ivy up to 4. They will secure at least an even half. And Ascendancy are now the team on the back foot.
Scan interrupted. Round starting. Get ready.
So, can IV put this to 5? Heading, they head into the second half, or will we see another 4-4 lead? Not even lead, but 4-4 half. As
Oh, good
now-
nade damage onto Gray.
No. No player is budging. Gray made his way all the way up. Does spot kill glitch, but doesn't even get a single point of damage in. Is cornered. Oh, but he
Glitch doesn't realize.
doesn't even pay attention. Now, this gives Gray a good amount of mid control, and now this is gonna let Ascendancy push on through. Kublin's gonna fall as well. Frenzy trying to do as much as he can, but it just might be too overwhelming. And Gray and Hawkins are the last ones alive for this round, as we could be seeing a 4-4 half.
I think it's
Now-
more than could. I think it's guaranteed at this point. One nade in hand. And there it goes.
But Hawkins,
Wait.
oh, it's even out. But Gray able to pick it up. But this is extremely favorable for Gray right now. As
Frenzy
every
spots him.
single player on the side of Tennessee, they're low. But it has to be the hold here. He has to go. 10 seconds left. He needs
Has to stick it.
He needs to go.
Has to
I'm
hold
not
it.
sure about that.
Oh!
But is there time? It's 1 second. No, there's not enough time. It is a 4-4 half.
We're switching
Oh
sides.
my lord. I just want to apologize to Ascendancy right now for nearly hitting them with the caster curse live edition. That should never be that close. Just to put that out there. 2v4. The nade didn't even get a kill. They had no utility left. There was full health on three of the Ascendancy players. That should never be happening. And now look at all the info Ascendancy just got. An even trade as well, and they know it's a B hit. Everyone is rotating over. It is about to be a bloodbath. And kill glitch with a knife.
And now it's going to be a push on through. Cray able to find his pick on the Taylor. 2 versus 3. The scanner is not held in hand. The scanner hasn't made its position.
Nice.
But
That
the
scanner
scanner
down.
won't be stopped in his tracks. Kill glitch. A bit of a Jacob peek. Gonna find at least a little bit of chip damage, but still gonna be able to get the smoke off of weapons. Gonna deny the sight, but this is gonna let Hoggins get this scan up. 2v2.
A wraparound from reality here. It's him versus Kill Glitch. Who wins this swing? It's Kill Glitch, but it's a one-on-one. Does he stick the scan?
He's gonna hold
Taps
on.
it.
Kill glitch.
He's got to swing. Glitch has to go.
Force the rotate.
Oh!
And Freddy will get it there. As Ascendancy will be having the lead.
Back into it. Ascendancy, a strong defending pistol. And Ferdy has claimed his 10th kill.
Round starting.
IV pushing all the way onto B. This is gonna be a lot more aggressive this time. But there's no one on the side of Ascendancy. There's no hard defender. And now they just gonna have this 5v5 to work with. Nade thrown, but it's just a little bit too short. Gonna be a full
Kill Glitch still in
retake
towards mid
here.
though.
24 Gray. Oh, he gets 2. Push on through. Kill Glitch and Frenzy find the pick. They're able to flip the advantage here. Semtex able to neutralize it. Gets 2, and it's good. Oh, Semtex with the triple.
Oh man, Kill Glitch in a beautiful position there in mid to get the double, but then Semtex, it doesn't even matter. The timing is perfect for him. Back to back to back, 3 kills and Ascendancy are up by 2. Closing in on the end of this series here. Does Ascendancy actually take this from IVI, who's been a top contender in Crest for a long time now?
Could have been. Only thrown. 24 great.
Trying to open
Punish
up.
for the aggression. Spray down. Semtex able to pick this up, but still, this is going to be a forced retake. Reality able to find this pick. Now they could try and force this extension, but it's going to be a 3-on-3 post. Full utility for this side of Ascendancy.
They've got 2 nades and they've got 2 flashes. A smoke to cut off a line of sight possibly as well.
A flashbang toss gonna try and deny full focus. Goobin's gonna swing wide. Frenzy Killer shuts down Ferdy.
That's an important fight, Semtex.
For the trade.
Oh, gets caught.
Able to find Semtex, who tries to reload in the open. Reality left alone. 1 versus 2. Nade thrown. Does he hop? He fakes it. Doesn't get Hoggins. As IVI go to 5.
Semtex gets caught on the armory crate there. The weapons crate. And gets punished for it. A possible another life that could have been. But Ascendancy will end up losing that round. And we're closing the gap once again. 5-6 as IVI. They'll put their eyes on the lead. Mid scuffle. Smoke to cut it off. I don't think Ascendancy is prepared for this A-side hit. IVI hasn't hit A at all this half. This is their first A hit.
And Reality's completely overwhelmed. Does find one with that nade, but has to back off. But they have the numbers advantage. Able to play this 4-on-3. Kill Glitch able to find a pick on the grade. Neutralizing this 3v3. Freddy falls. Semtex for the frag. But how do they approach this? A flashbang out. Great ball.
That's
gets
massive.
by the nade, and Kill Glitch is left alone. Scan's gonna get hold.
There's no way back in here.
Praise, and Reality confirms it there. As Semtex will complete the defuse, putting them to 7.
Round starting. Get ready.
Two away from the win here. 2 away from grand finals.
IVI, they're gonna get aggressive. They want to push onto this A side. They're gonna go for it. Run through Taylor. Shut down by Hawkins. Smoke is gonna go up. And Frenzy going to confirm this scan here. 4v5. Goobin tries to run through. Gets picked off by Freddy. Punished by an aggressive Frenzy. Reality able to push up. Able to find a pick on Frenzy, but still, they need to find 4 more.
I don't know if Cray's ready for the swing from Reality.
Gray.
Oh, he's not. They're sticking it.
It's a perfect hold coming in from the side of Ascendancy, and they are up to 8.
Wow. Man at disadvantage doesn't matter. Just get in there, stick it, and force them to come into you. Force them to push all onto sight. And that will be the fall of IVI. 1 round between them and elimination.
NRB full B commit. They want to get aggressive. They're gonna go for it. A double nade to open up the round. Frenzy Killer gonna force his scan again. And now it's gonna be the exact same scenario, but this time tournament life on the line. But it does look like IVI will be able to extend their run just a little bit. Kill Glitch finds 2 and Cray to finish it off. 8-6.
Match point.
Now, the side of IV. No room for error. But a lot to win here. Ascendancy gonna have to think about how they want to approach this. They want to gamble. They want to try to adapt. Kill glitch. Early chip damage. 50%. And Semtech's gonna toss in the early nade. Gonna force a little bit of these IV players to back off just a bit. And now they're gonna try this fight again. Great. Amplifies pick again. Another double nade to open this round. Still, the plant will not go through. A 3-on-3. Pretty swings wide, and this could be it. Pretty still swings through on his hard guard, but it doesn't even matter. And that is it. As Ascendancy knock out IV in losers finals, as they will be facing Nexus in grand finals.
Disappointing end for IV, but a brilliant play from Freddy there, taking the risk, getting aggressive. Absolutely rewarded. Ascendancy. This is their first grand final, I believe.
The first